Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the five for the Lakers. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. MP is out there with Davis. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Fultz finds Carter. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Fultz. Carter, a screen on Russell. Outside Carter, 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here are the Lakers. About a minute into this first quarter. Payne pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better. He makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Now here's Wagner. 15 in his last outing. Here's Fultz. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Outside Russell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Fultz against Davis. Pass to Okeke. To the inside. And it's Wagner missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
James, a good look. And he buries his first look.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Fultz against Russell. Now here's Fultz. 17 points in his last outing. Carter finds Fultz. Shot from 12. MP with the block.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Once again, Magic fans, get loud. That was the 407.
And the Magic with possession. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Picked by Carter. Up top, Fultz. Ingles passes to Fultz. The Magic need to put one up here. Just 2 to shoot. No coverage that time.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's James. Fires from 14. Misses off the left iron. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Left side, Fultz. Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Russell, the pass to James. Screen by MP. James with the ball. Ingles covering. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. Davis. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Orlando trailing here. The three. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Carter, the pass to Okeke. And here's Fultz. Inside. Davis against Carter. Blocked again!
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Payne, a screen on Ingles. Reeves, the pass to MP. The Lakers with another miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Carter, a screen on James. Wagner, the pass to Ingles. Here's Okeke. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's MP. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
And he makes both free throws.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
Now here's Fultz. No points yet. Back to Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Ingles, a screen on James. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Lakers in the lead. Goes up at the elbow. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Wagner outside. Pass to Okeke. The three is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Reeves. Ingles defending. Reeves, the pass to MP. Outside Russell. Launches a 3. And there's James from the arc. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now look, it is hard to outwork MP. This man has drive, he has focus, and he has effort all the time.
Fultz with it. Russell covering. Carter against Davis. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Here's Fultz. Here's Wagner. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Outside Payne. To the paint. Here's Davis. Tries again. Rebound by the Magic.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Wagner against Russell. Carter, a screen on Russell. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night. And for the Lakers, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. James passes to MP. Off target at the rim.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Fultz. Here's a Kiki for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Reeves, the pass to Payne. And MP throws it down.
MP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
Wagner against James. Carter, a screen on James. And here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Here's a Kiki, defended by Payne.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Russell, the pass to MP. No good on the three.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Anthony. Fultz against Hachimura. Fultz passes to Ingles. Now here's Fultz. And another miss by Orlando. Russell with the ball. No points so far. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Davis. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Orlando calls timeout. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Cole Anthony out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Okiki in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented, and there's still a lot of time.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
James finds Russell. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anthony against Russell. Wagner with a screen. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Here's Anthony. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Wagner, the pass to Ingles. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Russell. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. MP, the pass to Russell. Good, and the assist assist goes to MP. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
A great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
Wagner with a screen on Russell. Here's Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And that one drops for him. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Russell against Anthony. The baseline J is on the way. Russell with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
James outside. On the wing, MP.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Russell against Anthony. Takes a 3. The Lakers with another miss. Orlando scored 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Wagner, the pass to Ingles. Now Anthony. Carter, a screen on Russell. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Russell finds James. MP, a screen on Ingles. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Down by 12. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing again.
And he drops it first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Hachimura. Pass to James. Over Ingles. Nice work inside from James.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And here's Anthony. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Now here's Ingles. 17 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Carter, the pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Ingles. Carter finds Ingles. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Russell. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Anthony. Davis can't hit. Well, Orlando's shooting at 30% here in the second. Carter, a screen on Russell. Here's Akiki. And Orlando again with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Davis. Outside Russell. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And for the Magic, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Ingles passes to Carter. Here's Akiki. Pass to Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter on the wing. Lots of room. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Payne pass to James. And the Magic pushing it up now. Up the floor. Here's Okiki. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Now here's Russell. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Hachimura against Wagner. Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. From behind the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Carter, a screen on Hachimura. There's Wagner off the drive. Outside Carter. Fultz against Russell. Back to Carter. Launches it. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Lakers shooting about 47%. A nice number. On the wing, Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 15.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Wagner with it, and it's Payne picking him up. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Carter's got 9. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Payne. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Carter, a screen on Russell. Fultz against Russell. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. With his first shot attempt. Shot is good by Reeves.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away, but let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question, their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Davis, the two stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. And it's MP in at the power forward. Now here's Fultz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wagner against James. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's James. Drops one in from the wing. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug on James.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
The Lakers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Inside, here's Davis. The putback. That shot missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Fultz passes to Carter. Carter, a screen on James. Back to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for the Magic.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Russell against Fultz. Davis with a screen on Wagner. Looking to get back on track. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 8 points.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Fultz finds Wagner. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Russell against Fultz. Carter, a screen on Russell. Fultz passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Russell. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Ingles defending. And James puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner against James. Ingles with him. Now here's Fultz. Up and over Russell. Fultz can't get it to go.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Here's James. Davis with a screen on Wagner. The Lakers with another miss. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ingles against James. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Carter from outside. Davis knocks it loose. The 3 from Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
17.
Here's Okeke, defended by Payne. There's a screen. Okeke, the pass to Wagner. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
James outside. Russell a screen on Wagner to stop the drought. And it's James with the 3. James has got 12.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Fultz. The Lakers for the rebound.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here's Russell. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fultz against Russell. Carter, a screen on Russell. The floater, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Vincent's checked in for Reeves.
What a show. Give it up again for the 407 Kansas team.
Fultz passes to Carter. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Back to Fultz. Let's go with a 3. Oh, MP with a block. Fast break. Here we go. From the arc. Vincent can't hit. Orlando shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. That one's no good. And he nails the 3rd. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. MP, the pass to Vincent. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Payne's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 19-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Russell. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. And here's James. Offensive board. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Coming on to the floor for your Magic, number 50, Cole Anthony.
Fultz against Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 1st foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now Fultz. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Now here's Payne. He's got 18. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Fultz passes to Carter. Back to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. Fultz is good. Fultz has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Russell finds James. Davis with a screen on Ingles. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I don't know what's going on with Carter tonight, but something has him motivated in a major way, and they'll ride him for as long as they can.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Carter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Davis. He's got 10. Russell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingles passes to Carter. Outside, Ingles fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Ingles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get...
What a show. Give it up again for the 407 Nets team.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And James throws it down.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. James outside. Here's Prince. To the paint. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. Wagner outside. Over Prince. The Lakers with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Prince on the wing, defended by Wagner. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Prince. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Anthony. Payne, the pass to Prince. And a foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell's checked in for Vincent. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Anthony against Russell. Wagner outside. Carter from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Russell against Anthony. MP outside. Pass to Prince. From outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Franz Wagner.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Now Carter. 6 to shoot. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Over Carter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's impeccable timing on the putback. Gotta keep MP off the offensive glass or this will happen.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Over Prince. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. James passes to MP. No good with the triple. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Isaac. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Fires from 14. Carter from outside. He drops it from range. Carter's got 22 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now Vanderbilt. He's checked by Carter. Vanderbilt against Carter. Back to Russell. Screen by MP. Russell pass to Payne. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is why the team trusts MP at all times. He's steady even with the clock ticking away.
Anthony outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And it's Ingles in for Isaac. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Prince.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the middle. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Anthony. Ooh, poked away. James with a steal. High post Davis. And James gets it to go. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Russell against Fultz. Pass to Okiki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And he gets that one.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Now here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the right wing. Here's Okiki. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got assist number 8 now on the night.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Anthony. Inside. They double him with MP. Carter, the pass to Okiki. From 18 feet away. Oh, great D that time from MP. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Russell deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Orlando grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Okeke. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got 20.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Orlando calls timeout. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Russell. Wagner finds Fultz. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
James passes to Vincent. James inside. Ingles defending. Shot's good by James. 22 points for him.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Carter, a screen on Prince. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Over Payne. Carter, good. Carter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Davis with a screen on Ingles. James passes to Davis. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
With a 9-footer, MP with the block. Here's Vincent, hounded by Fultz. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Okeke. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.